Hi, hope you're doing okay. I haven't asked about you in a while, but I hope we're all sort of cruising through, not slipping, making it okay. This is David Bianculli from TV Worth Watching. We're doing Best TV tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday, March 2nd, and I'm not super excited about this, but this I haven't seen, so we will find out if episode 2 moves forward in a good direction or not. It's episode 2 of Superman and Lois on the CW, and I don't know. What are you going to do with Superman when he's back on the farm? This is what we're going to find out in episode 2. If you can read the level of excitement in my voice, and it's one of the best things that's on TV tomorrow night, so you know, taking the night off, not such a bad idea.
Green screens, or rather blue screens, were first used back in the 1940s, although preference soon changed to green screens as, aside from many other technical reasons, having Superman fly around without a body just looked weird. So how is it that with all the technological advancements we've made in the past 80 years, green screens aren't a thing of the past? Well, it looks like soon they might just maybe. A video game technology called Unreal Engine and the use of LED walls allows filmmakers to create a 3D background that can be displayed on the LED wall whilst they shoot a scene. This is a very similar technique to the old projector on a screen behind a car, or rear projection, but this new technique allows the camera to turn and the background to follow every movement. These LED walls can be set up to encompass nearly 360 degrees, allowing the team to create virtual sets from very few props. Its reduced size means that various scenes in various different sets can be filmed side by side in the same building, saving on set building and transport costs as well as scouting costs. This method also helps actors to perform their roles, so instead of prancing around in front of a green screen, they can actually see the landscape around them. And for example, if there's a mountain in the background, they can look right at it. In essence, they can feel where they are and act accordingly, making their performance easier and more believable. Possibly a VFX editor's biggest headache is lighting. Matching the same lighting that they had on the day of the shoot in post-production can be a monstrous task. With this new technique, this problem is completely avoided, and so is that of spill. Spill is the name given to a problem they have with green screens, which is that the set lighting reflects off the green screen and onto the actors and anything on set, adding a green hue or blatant green screen reflection that has to be removed in post-production. With this technique, the background illuminates the set, and any reflections that appear on reflective surfaces are those of the actual background, which really embeds the characters in their environment and makes for a much more realistic shot and less post-production work. The initial investment for this technology is huge, but the benefits are bigger. Reduced set size, reduced transport costs, quicker and less costly set construction, better lighting, easier and more believable acting, and less post-production VFX are just a few, and the savings are sure to outweigh the investment. So is this the death of green screen? Well, action scenes with explosions will still need green screens because of fear that the LED walls may become damaged by flying debris. So this may not be the end, but definitely is the beginning of the end, maybe. The end.